Okay, can you read your part?
Involves translating our artistic texts such as novels, poems, plays, and essays, aiming to preserve the original style, tone, imagery, emotion, and literary devices. Goal and maintain both meaning and aesthetic impacts. Literary translation.
Okay, yes, you are right. Next.
Maintains the matter, beat, or rhythmic structure of the original text, particularly in poetry or songs, so it flows similarity in the target language. This may involve changing words to preserve the rhyme. Goal is to replace the musicality of the source. Rhyming translation.
Rhyming translation. All right. So next one. Who wants? Girls, be active. Zafar, maybe you? You're welcome.
Conveys the intended meaning of the original text rather than also known as dynamic or free translation. Sense-to-sense translation.
Yes. Okay, you are right. Take your seat. Thank you. So, as our lesson is seminar lesson, yes, we were supposed to share presentation according to our theme. Yes? Who wants? Who is ready? Your group. Your group consists of 4 people. Okay, you're welcome. So,
Today, our presentation is about topic types of translation. We'll look at the major types of translation, its forms, and how it evolved through the years. And as we know, translation is the global. If you're interested in diplomacy and any kind of sphere, translation could connect people ideas through another languages and cultures. Earliest form of translation was the oral translation. It was known as interpreting. It was used in trade, diplomacy, and religious mission, and connect people from different language and backgrounds met, and also there are as involved written form. The written translation began, and this allowed to translators keep the text, which is very important, and share their text in different cultures and different countries. In 20th century, also developed mechanical translation, and it's the development made tools like Google Translator and computer-based. Okay, and by contrast, non-literate translation demands expertise in specific fields like law, medicine, or technology. The translator should be know the not just language, but also the subject. Field. A single error can lead misunderstanding or even the serious consequence. And Okay, the methods of oral translation as simultaneous and consecutive. We know the translation is divided as two parts, consecutive and simultaneous translation. The simultaneous interpretation is done real life information, and interpreter should they conferences the public conferences, and free timing is critical. The consecutive interpretation happens after the speaker's pauses, and it allows for more accurate and detailed translation, and is often used in legal settings, medical appointments, and other purposes.
When it comes to types of translation, it's divided two parts, oral and written translation. Oral translation is always non-literary and is used in live institutions or instructions, such as courtrooms, hospitals, and of course some kind of meetings, especially conferences, business conferences, and so on. And it enables real-time communication but leaves no permanent record. And when it comes to written translation, in contrast, can be both of them, of course, non-literary and literary translation. It allows more time for research and editing and process a permanent documents such as books, novels, and documents. And when it comes to human and computer-aided translation, human translation is done by professionals and is ideal for content that involves nouns, emotion, and cultural context, especially. And when it comes to machine translation, like computer-aided translation, like Google Translation, Yandex Translation, and so on, is this kind of translation. These kind of translations are much faster and easier than oral or current translation, and but it often lacks of the coherence and cohesions.
Okay, next.
In addition to these informations, there are some types of translations. It depends on some medical translation, commercial translation, and audiovisual translation. The first one is technical translation. It deals with user manuals and product instructions. The next one is legal translation. In this section, this includes laws and some maybe rules, which is government makes some rules for us. All the topics like that included in this section. So next one is medical translation. It will be divided some parts. For example, clinic trellis and patient recorders. In addition to this, it may be drugs names and also some phrases or some collocations, which is depending on this section. So next one is commercial translation. It's only depending on and only focus on business materials, including advertisements and product descriptions. So last one is audiovisual translation. In this part includes subtitling, doubling, and voice work, or maybe some recordings, but not visual things like images or like that scenes. So all these stages require us strong knowledge and strong translation skills.
Okay, thank you.
In
Is it all?
Yes. We have one activity for our group mates.
Any questions, guys, for our presenter? Okay.
we divide them into two groups and give them word with their definition, and they should match the definition with the word. Also, after the matching with definition, they will divide it into three categories: medical, legal, and business. Yes.
Commercial.
Yes. Commercial translation. It is for your group.
Yes. So, ready? Which group is ready? Okay, begin.
Can you check?
They should read.
We will check. Did you finish all of them? Then we ask you now divide into categories. Your group will find and read the words from legal translation and your group from medical translation. Let's begin. Legal.
A person who helps you when you are sick, doctor.
No, it's only
You should read the only legal. A place where problems are solved by law, court.
Yes.
A paper that shows an agreement between people, contract.
Yes.
A person who helps people in court, judge. A person who decides what is right in court, lawyer. Money you pay when you break a rule or law. Fine.
That's
A
all.
person who stops crime and keeps people safe. Policy.
Excellent. You will find all of them. Now your group will find medical translation. Only medical.
Same problem. Doctor, a person who helps you when cough. A loud sound you make when your throat is sick. Fever. When your body temperature is too high.
You made only one mistake. You said that tablet is a small flat computer you can hold in your hands, and pill is a small tablet of medicine. And our winner is this room. Thank you for your attention. It was our
Okay, thank you for your participation. Next, our group. Don't przepraszam. Your presentation.
So we're going to talk about using computer programs and technology in translation. So as we know, technologies and also computer programs are very useful, and they play an important role in translation. So there are two types of translation. You know, it's one. First one is oral, and the second one is written form. So. Computer programs are very useful for also human interpreters. The computer programs are not replaced with human interpreters, because they can also they can help and assist to human interpreters to enhance and improve their accessibility, speed, accuracy, and also its quality. So there are some key functions like speech recognition. It captures and transcribes, translates speech from one language into another one instantly. Like Google Translate, it is really important and also really modern in our society. So text to speech, it converts translated text back into speech spoken form, and the computer assisted interpreting tools are provide glossaries, terminology database like Boothmate, Interpret Bank, so on. And also there are some challenges and limitations like accuracy and context. This means AI can misinterpret nuances, idioms, and the cultural context. And also latency, it means delays in speech recognition. They can disrupt flow, and the data security in a real-time transmission of speech data raise concerns. Thank you. As you know, everything has pros and cons sides. It also has a beneficial side, benefits of using computer programs. First of all, I want to talk about enhanced speed and efficiency. AI can process incoming speech, display transcription, and offer quick reference items. And this enable interpreter to say ahead fast speakers and anticipate terminological choices. And second one is improving terminological accuracy.
glossary management system and audio suggest tools reduce cognitive load of recalling new and vocabulary, especially in technical or scientific context. And third one is accessibility and remote work. Simultaneous interpreting platforms allow interpreters work with any kind of location, and maybe they work their home very things. Interpreters are scarce. When it comes to human AI collaboration, this one is most effective modules currently. Human involve interpreters working with AI and using software as a tool rather than a replacement, and future development focus on adaptive systems that learn individual interpreter styles and context-aware translation. That's all.
Thank you for your attention. And we also have activity and higher Okay, dear classmates, in this activity, you will first listen to the audio, next immediately translate it
Simultaneously.
Okay, come
for our activity.
muvaffaqiyat osonlikcha kelmaydi. Unga inson qattiq mehnat va sabr bilan erishadi. Agar inson maqsadini to'g'ri va aniq qo'ya olsa, unga qadam-qadam erishadi.
now.
Sayohat bu insonning o'zini kashf qiladigan mashg'ulot hisoblanadi. Biz sayohat qilib o'zimizning fikrlashimizni kengaytirishimiz va har xil mamlakatdan bo'lgan va har xil madaniyatlarni o'rganishimiz mumkin. Sayohat bizga open minded ochiladi, fikrlashimiz yuqori keng fikrlashimizga va bizning sog'lig'imizga va u bizni boshqa mamlakatlarni madaniyatini hurmat qilishga o'rgatadi.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, girls, for your participation, for your presentation. So now I have one activity. Now you should divide into 4 groups. I will give you a text. You should find what type of translation can be used to translate this text. So, 4 groups. So So we are given 4 texts. You should read text. You have 5 minutes. You should read text and find what type of translation can be used to translate these texts. You should understand, read, understand, and say what type of translation this text can be used for. You should say what type of translation. You know, free word translation, dynamic translation, literary translation, yes? Transcreation translation, informative translation.
Devam et abi şu çocuğu.
Kaç ondan veriyorsunuz peki?
Bana devam et ya. Dur soru. Boş ver.
Tesla accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy, drive into the future with Tesla via innovation with sustainability. Our electrical vehicles combine cutting-edge technology, remarkable performance, and environmentally friendly energy solution. With a Tesla, you are not just driving a car, you are leading the charge toward a cleaner, greener planet. Join the electric revolution and experience the thrill of driving while reducing your carbon footprint. Information this about Tesla.
Okay, thank you. And as a group, how do you think?
Is it true?
Yes. Okay, thank you. Next text.
Hope Necessors by Emil Dixon. Hope Necessors purchase and the soul and sings the tune without supporters and never spoke its own. This is literally translation.
Literal translation. Why do you think so?
Hop iyisi bir şey işaretini.
Why do you think so? You know the idea?
Evet
Rhyming translation. Maybe.
It may be rhyming
Rhyming
translation. It may be rhyming translation and free word translation.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next text. Who wants to read next text?
The last lantern on the edge of the sleeping village, an old man lit his last lantern. Every evening he walked the same path, placing tiny lights along the road. No one remembered why he started, only that the lights always glowed even through the darkest storms. That night the wind howled louder than ever, but still the final flame flickered bravely, casting a golden shimmer on the empty place. By morning, the man was gone, yet the lanterns remained like stars guiding memories no one could name. This is a literary translation because it's a
Why?
fairy tale.
Because it is
Given fairy tale.
fairy tale. Are you agree?
Yes. Because in this text, the used figurative language, like and we emphasize the tone, mood, or imagery, and also like this.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Verse.
Can you read the translation? The text?
Functional translation.
Can you read one more time?
Earthquake preparedness guidelines. Earthquakes can happen without warning. To stay safe, secure heavy furniture to walls, keep emergency supplies ready, and identify safe spots in your home, such as under study tables or next to interior walls. During a quake, drop to the ground, take cover, and hold on until the shaking stops. After the earthquake, check for injuries, avoid damaged buildings, and follow official updates. Functional translation.
Why? Why do you think?
Böyle.
It gives
It
the
gives
function
us,
of earthquake and also information about earthquake.
Information about the earthquake.
Yes.
Maybe it is informative.
Translation. What about this? It also
Transgression. That's what transgression translation.
translation.
Transgression translation. Test.
Hey, İngilizce işler yapsana.
Yok, no.
Kontrol yaptı.
So you should, in this group, like the person, home group, we have tests. You should find correct answer. For you. You have 5 minutes. You should find correct answers. They're given 10 questions. So, ready?
Yes.
Who will start?
Which of the following is true about literary translation? Correct answer is it requires preserving emotion, tone, and literary style.
Do you agree with the concept?
Yes.
Okay, next one. Who wants to read next one?
The question is choose the correct feature of informative translation. The answer is it requires specialized terminology and clarity.
Uh-huh. What about others? How do you
C.
think? Is it true?
Yes.
Yes.
Which of the following is true about the challenges in poetry translation? Maintaining original rhyme and method can change meaning.
Uh-huh. Do you agree?
Yes.
Next one.
Which is true about transcreation. It adapts content creativity to fit new cultures.
Any other ideas?
No.
The same, yeah?
Yes.
Identifies the correct statement about literal translation. It translates each word individually without regard for context.
It translates each word individually without regard for context. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes.
About reason in the speaking English follows EB or E written patterns.
C.
Uzbek often follows
E or
written patterns.
Okay, is it true?
Yes.
Next one.
Which is true about cultural adaptation and translation. It's C. Adapting cultural references helps the audience relate.
Why do you think so? Who can prove this idea? Which statement is correct about prose translation?
No.
Your answer? Can you prove?
In cultural adaptation, we should find an equivalent in other culture. For example, in idioms of proverbs, we should translate not by word, but with a conveying meaning and find cultural adaptation in target language.
Which statement is correct about prose translation? I think C. It focuses on accuracy, quality, and readability. Because prose translation is also compared to accuracy, quality, and criticism.
Is it true?
Yes.
Yes.
Last one, which is true about translating puns and jokes. I think C, translation helps jokes stay funny in new languages.
Why do you think so?
Because we should use the jokes in order to funny our statement or text in order to understand easily. Is it true?
Is it true?
Yes.
So we have Kahoot game. Can you switch on Kahoot?
Pardon?
Can you join?
Yes.
Hazat qiling.
Let's start. So join. You know the right question, you should answer like a test. Waiting for participation.
Qaratib qo'ying.
What is a common challenge in translating poetry? The right question is rhyme and measure. Literary translation requires more creativity than technique. Literary translation requires understanding culture, rules, and practical language.
Telegramdan chiqib ketaveraymi?
So next. In literary translation, how should idiomatic expressions be handled? What is the main rule of translating a literary text? Translating a novel, what is often the third main process?
İnternet işlemi oldu şekilli. Var ha?
Connection. What is an idiom? A phrase that has meaning different from its literal meaning. Why might a translator choose to change cultural references in a story? To make the story more relatable to a new audience. And the last question.
Last one. Yeah,
Why is translating important?
Last.
Last question. Which famous work has been translated into many languages, allowing people worldwide to read it?
Marjona.
Applause. Okay, dear students, your home task for the next lesson will prepare. You should prepare for the same unit of that. Okay, the lesson is over now. Bye.